Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you products that I have emptied, and I'm not sharing what I replaced them with. We are just talking trash today. I have a bag full of empties, but I'm not going to overwhelm you or myself with talking about all of them. So I'm going to sprinkle these empties throughout the next month or two. So we'll start with skincare. I do have a little bit of makeup and I do have a little body care for you. Let's start. I have the Krave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. This is gentle, non-stripping, and it is beautiful. This might be my second unit that I have used, and I absolutely adore. This is more of like a gel-based cleanser and one that I do love to use primarily during the day. I do work out or go to the gym before work, so I do apply sunscreen and I do sweat during said workout. So I do cleanse my skin in the morning. And when I do that, I use this. I do find that it is non-stripping, non-irritating. I do not think this has a fragrance. It does a great job at removing sunscreen and sweat, grime, debris. If I do use this at night, I will go in with a balm or a cleansing oil before I use this. Next up, I have something I have been loving and I have been sharing with you all quite a bit, and that is Hyppchlorous Acid Daily Facial Spray. I have been talking about this with my clients as well. And one I have emptied is by Medicube. So I have both a travel and a full size unit, and this is now empty. There is 0 in here. This has saved my skin. Let me share with you that when my skin was the most irritated, the most sensitized, I would use this morning, after work, and after I removed my makeup. It was that bad. And now I use it after the gym and at night. Unless I come back home and in the morning and my skin is really red after workout, then I will use this. I did read that you cannot use this with vitamin C or retinol. However, I did read later on that if you allow this to fully dry, you can use it with both vitamin C and or retinol, and you want to apply on dry skin. Otherwise, it will neutralize the hypochlorous acid. I love that you can just literally just mist this all over your face. And I feel like this is antibacterial, antimicrobial. You can also use this, I feel like, as hand sanitizer, but don't quote me on that. But I just feel like it has done a great job at calming and soothing my skin and also preventing breakouts, even though I have this gigantic thing taking residence here on my cheek. Something I emptied is the Farmacy Honey Milk Hydrating Essence. I did replace this with another unit, so here she is. This is truly one of my favorite products by Farmacy. Once I trusted my skin and I knew it could handle more ingredients, I went back into using this. But I like using this after cleansing and toning. If my skin needs intense or more hydration, I will layer this. And I do love that it has chamomile and ceramides, so it has calming and skin strengthening properties. I will just literally apply this to the palm of my hand and pat it everywhere. Even the backs of my hands I have started doing because, my hands are exposed to all of the things every day. And I think this might be my 3rd or 4th unit of this that I have used. A true Farmacy favorite. I will link my review to this up above if you would like to learn more. This was amazing, and this is the PerriconeMD High Potency Triple Retinol Renewal Eye Serum. This did a good really good job at improving the overall texture of my under eye area, and it improved some milia that I had throughout. Very gentle. I could use this morning and evening. This might be like my third favorite. I do absolutely love the Drunk Elephant Retinol Eye Serum, and I absolutely adore the Murad Retinol Eye Serum as well. And this is like somewhere in the middle of those two. But I really like this. I feel like perhaps if you need a more advanced unit than the Drunk Elephant, this could be it. Really, really love this. I did film a review for this as well, so I will link that up for you in case you would like to know more. This is like a lightweight jelly texture, and it worked very well under makeup or no makeup, or like tinted sunscreen or even moisturizer. No pilling with whatever makeup I put on top, any concealer. This was like a dream. I really, really enjoyed this. Next product I have is the Medicube Exosome Cica Ampule. I picked this up on Amazon last year, but I got around to reviewing it this year because my skin was sensitized, irritated, barrier was impaired, and I just used this up. I was applying this morning and evening when my skin was at its worst. I really, really enjoyed this. I absolutely love that it has Centella asiatica in there. And I think it also has madecassoside, which is an element of Cica. I did move on and picked something else up, but not because I didn't love this, just because I wanted to try something new. I do find the packaging here to be just bothersome to me. I don't like it, but I do like the product, which is why I picked this up. I feel like the packaging here is definitely a little bit more elevated, and the ingredients on this are a lot less than they are here. So for truly, truly sensitive skin, I feel like this would be the best bet. And I feel like this is probably best for like oily, thicker skin that can tolerate, you know, a lot of different things going on all at once. I did love this, however, and I would recommend. It's just the packaging that is a personal problem. Not a product problem, because the product works well. It's just a personal problem. But I did enjoy this, and I do like the price point here. This was sad to empty, but I absolutely loved this Versed Skin Solution Serum Concealer. This shade is 5N, and just stunning shade. I don't have that on today. Today I have the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer, and they look almost very similar in packaging, like in the packaging, but I feel like the ColourPop unit oxidizes, whereas this does not. I also love the gigantic doe foot applicator here, and I loved this formula. Would recommend. I think for all skin types. It's not like incredibly matte or drying at all. I feel like it has more like a natural finish to the skin. This worked very well with different loose setting powders, mostly translucent ones. That's what I gravitate towards, and I used it with the Huda Beauty translucent setting powder and the ColourPop translucent setting powder, as well as the Benefit translucent setting powder, which I loved. But I absolutely adored this. This has caffeine and kojic acid as well for more like depuffing, brightening of the under eye area. I think this is also affordable. Next I have the Benefit Hoola Wave Bronzing Balm in the original shade. This is of course empty. I loved this bronzing balm. And I also like that the original shade actually worked on my skin tone. And I loved using this with a brush that Benefit sent over. It's very dense and it deposits the color beautifully over the skin. It is what I am wearing on. I do like to apply it here along the forehead, on the corners of the eye, and definitely on the cheek space, and I did replace that with a much better looking unit, one where you can definitely see what the actual shade looks like. This is a beautiful formula, and this has worked for me during summer, during winter, during fall, during spring. You can build this on the complexion as well, so if you want to look like a bronzed goddess or god, it will work. You can apply this anywhere on the face, forehead, cheek, upper nose area, and then you can build on that. Again, this brush, I feel like it's necessary. It's a must-have. You should buy them together. But I love this. This might be my favorite ever like bronzing product, and maybe my top 5 like benefit products. Adore this, love this, will be using this for as long as I can. Another benefit product, of course, the PoreFessional Super Setter. This is long-lasting makeup setting spray. This is the only setting spray I use, and I also want to say that this is waterproof. It is waterproof, it has a natural finish, and it is smudge proof. And I use this to work as well, and you know, some days I'll treat like 6-7 clients, all facials, you know, I'll do different things, but sometimes I'm in front of that steamer like all day for many hours, and this stays put. And it can also be because I top everything off with this finishing spray, and that is what I have on the complexion today as well. I love the mister. I have a travel size, and I did, of course, replace it with another. So I have used many of these over the years. Love the mister as well. It's fine, and it doesn't affect or make my makeup look weird at all. It just does a really good job at setting everything in place. The setting mist locks in makeup for up to 16 hours. It instantly blurs pores. It feels weightless and absorbs instantly. I love it. I love it. A body product, I have the Josie Maran Body Butter in Topless Tangerine. Topless Tangerine is like my favorite for spring and summer. It's citrusy. The top notes here are yuzu, pixie tangerine, pink grapefruit, black currant, pineapple, and melon are the heart, and the base is brown sugar. I have been trying to find a dupe for the Josie Maran body butters. I have tried the EOS body butter, but it's not like this at all. The sheen, the hydration, just how healthy it makes your skin look. I have not been able to find it. I know someone said the Naturium is a good dupe for this, but this it's so good. It makes your skin look incredibly healthy. It gives it the most beautiful, adorable glow. It's amazing, and I do think that it is the argan oil. Currently, I also have the vanilla shade is top, as well as the latest release, the golden hour, I think it's called. Stunning as well. Love these, and I love that it is refillable packaging as well, so you don't have to buy a whole new brand unit when you do use a Josie Maran body butter. That's all I have for you for the empties. Let me know if you've used any of these products in the comments down below. Did you enjoy them? Would you recommend these to others? Let's discuss in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video.